Let's go. Guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Are we live already? Let me check.
Good game, MP.
Let me check. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. How are you today? How is everybody? All right, perfect. Let's make some wins. We still miss Giannis. He's still injured.
His team. Not really, no. You're wrong. You're really wrong.
Look at this. Oh, you can't look at this. Wait. It's... Oh God, we miss Giannis so much. So much.
Be careful. These fans boo Santa, and you ain't no Santa.
Fans live for games like this one.
Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Don't touch me. Let's go.
And going through warm-up, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off.
Let's go, guys.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here we are, Richard, coming down the final stretch here, and a lot left to play for. If your team is on the cusp, man, you are holding on tight.
This is the stretch where you can make or break your season. Some teams find a gear that carries them from here to a championship. Others, they come up a little short, trying just a little too hard.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Damian Lillard. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's the professor in at the 2 spot. Oubre passes to Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
Come on, Dame.
That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And George kicks to Martin. Puts up a deep 3. George, no good. And it's the Bucks ball. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions. Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Here's Oubre. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Portis a screen on Oubre. Here's the professor. It's good.
Nice.
The professor's got his second bucket of the night.
I like
left
everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Outside, George. Martin with the screen for George. Buries the long-range jumper.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Portis finds Lillard. Middleton with it. Here's the professor. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Talking about Damian Lillard, coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's the professor. Tries again. And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
George looking around. Pass to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And this is what it's all come to. The end of the season power rankings. We take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
Maxey against Lillard. Maxey kicks to George. And the three off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The professor.
Let's
Good.
go.
Great play by Lillard to set it up. 6 points for the professor.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Let's go.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Maxey passes to Embiid.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays.
Let's go.
He's already got an MVP.
Count it.
It's very important to win this game.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oubre outside. Outside Martin. Here's Embiid.
Come on.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Get out of that man's way and be
Not so
throwing
easy,
down
guys.
that power finish.
Embiid with the steal.
Come on.
And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Wasted no time on that one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Lillard outside. To the wing right side. Here's the professor, covered by Martin. Lillard, the pass to the professor. Shot
Give me
clock
a
at
pick.
5.
Give me a pick.
Portis a screen on Martin. All alone. Pass to the professor.
Again.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The professor's got 11 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Now Maxey. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Here's the professor.
Oh.
The shot. No good. Great D that time from Oubre. In the corner, George with it. The three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
It's deflected. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Milwaukee. Jordan's checked in for Lopez. And Trent subbed in for Chris Middleton. Now, here's Maxey. And he just worked New York in that last game. Oubre outside. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 3. To the middle.
Nice pass.
Inside. Here's the professor. Screen by Jordan.
Wow.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. And the second free throw, good. Here's Maxey. Floats one. Good.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The professor got a piece of it.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Wow.
Been in on the layup. The professor's got 14.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside, Martin. From 13. Another miss by Maxey.
Good defense,
Milwaukee
guys.
leading by
Very good
4.
defense.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Prince with a screen on Maxey. Here's the professor. And it's sent back by George.
Well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
And Drummond kicks to Oubre.
Come on, boy. Come on.
Drummond sets the screen for Oubre. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
From outside the arc. Outside for George.
Come on, guys. Really now?
Connects again from distance.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 53 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight.
Oh my God.
Guys,
Out of bounds. David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that
Lost all
performance
the
tonight.
rebounds.
This team needs his contributions when he's...
Come on, guys.
76ers
Come on,
with
MP.
some changes.
You need to make
Joel
something happen.
Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Maxey. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Jordan. Portis comes in for Taurean Prince. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And the professor subbed in for Trent. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's the professor in at the 2 guard. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Lopez, a screen on Gordon. Kicks it down to Middleton. Portis, the pass to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the professor. And the Bucks miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Embiid. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside.
Nice pass.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Portis.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Gordon, and stolen by Portis. Here's the professor, and the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Lowry with the ball, still without a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Martin's checked in for Yabusele, and Oubre subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Here's the professor, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon against Middleton. Right side, Gordon. Left side, Lowry. From the arc, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
The professor passes to Middleton. Takes the 3. The professor's shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
9 foul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
Clearly a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The professor. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Lowry kicks to Gordon. Martin with
Let's
a screen
go,
on Middleton.
guys.
In the corner, it's Oubre. That three off the mark. Bucks trail by 12. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Here's the professor, covered by Martin. Portis, a screen on Martin. Back to Lillard. Pass to the professor. To stop the drought. They grab their own miss. Portis can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And the basket by Gordon. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against New York. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. Damian Lillard is second.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
Down low,
No.
Embiid with the steal. And it's Oubre off the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Oubre's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Lopez. Screen by Jordan. Good D by Drummond. The 76ers leading by 16.
We can't
Back
score.
to George. Lets it go from the wing.
No way.
The rebound by the Bucks. The professor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's the professor. He's got 18. Middleton on the wing. Jordan with a screen on Martin. Shot to stop the run. And off the glass. That one's good.
Slippery play by Middleton. Comes off the pick and goes on the offensive.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Outside, George. Pass to Maxey. It's George on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
RJ, talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh my
In
God.
very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here, and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better time for a look at the league power rankings. Now, fellas, what is it that separates these teams at the top of the power rankings?
Well, we all know you have to have star power, but a lot of it has to do with how much the others are contributing.
Man, I hate that term. Calling them the other devalues their impact, Shaq.
You're just saying that because you were a great other.
Hey, be nice.
I said he was a great other,
Let's
Ernie.
put this
Hey,
behind
listen,
us and
other-
turn the other cheek, if you will. See what I did there, Shaq?
I see,
Other.
I see.
It's a gift. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Philadelphia 76ers.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
And what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 5. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
That's what it
Lopez
is.
passes to the professor. Lopez, a screen on Oubre. Pass to Portis, over Martin. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Here's Lillard. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lopez, a screen on Oubre. The professor's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The 76ers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Oh, God.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Middleton outside. Pass to the professor. Portis a screen on Oubre. The professor drills it from outside.
Come on.
The professor's got 21 in the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's tipped. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And he's good on the free ball. George
Make
has got 17
everything.
now.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Portis the screen. Great D that time from Oubre. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Kicks it out to Maxey. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. He'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
Martin with the bucket.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. From 18 feet away, and the Professor pulls it down. The Professor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lillard misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Oubre. They get it back. Martin wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Martin's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's the Professor. Misses the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Maxey into the lane. Lopez grabs the board. Bucks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Maxey. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Maxey's got 12.
And Maxey's shot selection is diverse. Such a confident scorer.
Pass to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's the Professor. Carries it from three-point range. The Professor's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is his 2nd 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Outside, George shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. The Professor passes to Portis. Now here's Lopez from deep three-point territory. And the rebound goes to Martin. On the wing, George lets the 3 fly. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
The Professor passes to Lillard. Here's the Professor. Tries it from the top of the key. That one good for 2. The Professor's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Here's Lillard. And it's
Come on,
Philadelphia
guys,
with the
come on.
rebound.
You are
Embiid's
useless.
got 11 rebounds in the game. George with no one around. Finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Timeout called the Bucks. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for George. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Portis. Trent's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's DeLon right in for Lillard. Jordan finds Prince. Prince the screen. The Professor. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Oubre can't get it to go. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. The Professor passes to Trent. Here's the Professor. Screen by Jordan. To the paint, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Boy, 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. You look at the Bucks. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happened. And checking out Philadelphia, just a few spots below there.
And I think for the 76ers, the one thing we know for sure is they've got some changes to make if they hope to have any chance at the postseason next year.
Next year, baby.
Gordon
We're
decided
coming.
where to go with it. Maxey with the screen on Trent. Back to Gordon from past the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the 6th Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well.
And so they foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Council's checked in, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And then for Milwaukee, Smith checked in for Prince. Jackson comes in for Gary Trent. And the professor subbed in for Wright. Lowry has the open look, and the 3-ball is good.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Smith, the professor out there with Pat Connaughton. And there's Jackson, and it's Jordan in at the center, filling out the middle. The professor, good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's
It's too
field
late
goal
to put
percentage
effort
is
now.
always so high because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Yabusele. Plenty of space. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jordan with a screen on Lowry. And the shot goes in. And that's now 37 points for the professor.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Outside Jackson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Can't give Jackson any airspace from there because he's going to make you pay.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to the professor. There's the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Lowry passes to Jackson. Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
This one for 3. The professor's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gordon dishes to Lowry. Pass to Drummond from downtown. Rebounded by Jackson.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Jordan the screen. Here's the professor. And the Bucks miss again. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. Jackson has the open look. No good on the 3.
And the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court,
What
and
a
that's
bad
exactly
game,
what they are doing tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Martin with the screen for Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's the professor. Good, that's another bucket.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
Top 2.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
And now an amazing 53 games of 40 or more points.
They don't deserve him.
Passing Wilt's mark set back in 1963. The incredible 62 effort of Chamberlain still looms as the top spot.
When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And the Bucks making a change here. Prince is checked in. Here's Connaughton. Milwaukee,
Oh my
no
God.
good that time either. For Philadelphia, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's the professor while recovering. Jordan, a screen on Lowry. The professor tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to the professor. From outside, off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room
make numbers
really brings this team together and makes them an effective
Nothing
unit.
else.
Right, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And he sinks the second.
play for our
Richard, who do you
numbers,
think is the
guys.
most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Milwaukee's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Jackson in the corner. Here's the professor, defended by Gordon. The professor, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Philadelphia shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And here's Gordon. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the professor. From deep. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Lowry. Now Drummond. Pass to Gordon. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Once
Nice
Drummond
defense,
gets the
guys.
ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
The Bucks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Here's the professor. The rebound by Yabusele. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Yabusele. Gordon with no one around. Cans it from downtown. Gordon's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Eric Gordon.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Well, the Bucks shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. The Professor's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Drummond with a screen on Jackson. With the floater. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock is at 3. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Out left to the wing. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And that one drops for him. 50 points for the Professor.
Another.
Outside Lowry.
Oh, God.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
Miami now.
Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
He's about to tear it up.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
All right.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gut. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games.
So
One guy gets
what's the
hot, the
trade?
team gets cold. That's all
At
it
the end
takes
of
to
the
swing
season?
the entire outcome of a game.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's the Professor in at the 2. Lillard against Rozier. Wing shot on the way. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Right.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Back to Hero.
How we stop Hero?
Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to the Professor. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. 3-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Jaquez. Now here's Hero. Fires for 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Here's the Professor. Lopez, the screen. The Professor. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Hero with another miss. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Lillard with the ball. Hero picks him up. Lillard can't get it to go.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Pass to Adebayo. There's the 3.
And we can't.
Again, the Heat misses. Bucks trail by 3. Middleton passes to the Professor. To win the drought. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Hero for 3. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 8 points.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
Lillard looking around. Clock at 6. Pass to the Professor. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Hero. And too long on the shot.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
To the wing on the left. Lopez finds Middleton. Here's the Professor. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Middleton against Jaquez. Pass to Highsmith. Hero for 3. Here's Adebayo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. The Heat making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, he's a volume three-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from there.
Now Middleton, yet to see a basket. To the left wing. Portis the screen. Here's the Professor. A good-looking shot from the wing. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. They lead by 4. Here's Highsmith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
Jordan's checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Portis.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Hero outside. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Jordan, the screen. Here's the professor. Pass to Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll be heat ball. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor. Your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Wright comes in for Damian Lillard.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's the professor. Trent on the wing. Wright outside. The three from Trent. Knocks it down from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Burks. Now here's Rozier. Launches it. Prince grabs the miss. Wright, the pass to the professor. And here's Jordan.
What are you doing?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shoot.
Ooh. In front. How did this happen?
The Bucks leading by 3. Taking a look at the Bucks. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's the professor in at the 2. And here are the Heat now. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the 76ers put on a show. He dropped 50 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. His performance really stands out in what's been a challenging season for this team. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Gets the 3-ball to go. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's the professor. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And the Heat shooting just 35% from the floor. Jovic passes to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Outside Burks. The shot won't fall. Good D by Middleton.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Jaquez, and he lays it up and in.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Here's the professor. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. The professor's got 6 points in the quarter. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Outside Burks. Outside Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Middleton outside. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And at the offensive end, They were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Portis with a screen on Burks. There's the drive.
Nice.
The professor with a bucket.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Richardson. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. From the stripe. And it's the professor missing. Heat trail by 3. And here's Burks. The 3 is up. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Miami, Highsmith, he's checked in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Oh!
And it's the professor missing. Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. That puts them in the lead. Hero's got 17 points.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler
Damn
Hero
you,
with the
Hero.
scorer's mindset.
Here's the professor. He's guarded by Hero. The professor with a bucket.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Hero outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Second, Damian Lillard.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
And so Hero nails both of them. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez,
Calm down.
Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
Here's Jovic. Finished off the break. Jovic has got his first 2 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Middleton, no good. Miami leading by 3.
Can't believe you guys.
Now here's Richardson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Highsmith passes to Hero. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Lopez finds Lillard. Here's the professor. Give him 20. And the Bucks miss again. Hero against Jackson. Hero with it. To the inside.
Who's there?
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a
No
monster
one.
jam.
No one is
Well,
there.
he's more than just a shooter. Hero can run offense, a solid ball handling option.
Here's the Professor. He's guarded by Hero. The Professor with a bucket. The Professor's got 22.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Burks passes to Highsmith. Now Hero takes a three. Nails it from three. Hero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's not fair.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Miami out in front, up 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work on...
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out. But crazier things have happened.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Heat.
They're giving a master class.
Appreciate you joining us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lillard against Hero. Adebayo a screen on Lillard to the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, in the 2-man game, Adebayo can play either role. This time he sets the screen, gets it back, and scores.
Here's the Professor. No good on the triple. Miami leading by 11. Rozier finds Jaquez. Jaquez with a screen on Lillard. Rozier from outside. That shot missing. And Milwaukee shooting about 43% in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Hero against Portis from the baseline. Hero no good.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. The Bucks trail by 11. Here's the Professor. 22 points for him. Middleton from the outside.
Oh my God.
Highsmith grabs the board. Highsmith's got 4 rebounds now. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Rozier. Jaquez has got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Pass to the Professor. 6 to shoot. For 3. Drops in the 3.
Come on, guys.
The Professor's got 25 points in the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Hero outside. Soft touch off the glass. That's 29 for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Get there.
Lopez, the screen on Hero. Pass to Lopez. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds now.
It's unbelievable.
Rozier with it. Now Jaquez. And it's the Professor with a rebound. The Professor's got 4 rebounds in the game. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Free throw good. Lillard. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
To the middle. Here's the Professor. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Rozier outside. Outside Jaquez. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks trail by 7. Pass to the Professor. Here's Lillard. Out to the wing. Portis left side. Here's the Professor. He's got 27. Goes up at the stripe. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Now just a 5-point Heat lead.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
That shot wide open. Hero's got 31 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Inside, the Professor. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Heat leading by 5. Outside Jaquez. Back to Rozier. There's a screen from outside the arc. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to the Professor from downtown. Buries it from 3. The Professor's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Hero for 3.
No.
Milwaukee with
I'm
the
open,
rebound.
I'm open.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Lopez passes to Lillard. Now here's Middleton. Here's the Professor. He's got 32 points. Shot clock at 6. For the lead.
No.
And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. 2-point game. There's a screen. Hero for 3.
No way.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the Professor for the tie.
Ooh.
And the layup is good. The Professor's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Good back,
It's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A big group substitution here for Miami. Christian Wood is checked in for Highsmith. Robinson comes in for Jaquez. Burks, he's checked in for Hero. And Richardson subbed in for Rozier. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Jordan's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Portis. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Wright subbed in for Lillard.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Burks. Got it from about 16 feet. Burks has got 5.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Now Jordan. Down low. Here's the professor. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. The professor's got 37.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Burks. Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Robinson in the mix, coming right back.
Right outside. Here's the professor, defended by Burks. The professor, the pass to Trent. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Wright from the arc. Wood grabs the board. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. The professor with a bucket. 1:16 left in the third. Miami trailing. Pass to Wood. And here's Robinson. Wood, a screen on Trent. Knocked away. And the Bucks pushing it up now.
No.
The teardrop. Jordan, the pass to the professor. Right with the ball. 50 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Can't hit that one.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Jovic. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right outside. Pass to the professor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here.
40. We got 40.
So he gets them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Come on, guys.
Outside Robinson. Outside Richardson. Goes up from the top of the key.
Good.
And he can't get that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Milwaukee out in front, up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in
Why
no
we
time
can't play like
with
this
the start
all
of the fourth
season?
quarter.
I don't get it.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. We've got Damian Lillard. Gary Trent is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's the professor in a shooting guard.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Richardson against Lillard. To the paint. Here's the professor. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Come on.
And the first one at the line is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so he makes both from the line. Heat trail by 4. Now here's Richardson. Love passes to Burks. From 11 feet away.
Nice.
Milwaukee will have it.
Well, that's an unforced error.
Nice,
If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
The Bucks leading by 4. Middleton looking around. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And it's the professor missing. He's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Jovic. Left side Love. Fires it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Burks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
All right.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Love. Outside Richardson. Love against Portis. Love passes to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. The professor's got 5 rebounds tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Portis with a screen on Burks. And it's the professor missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Robinson passes to Richardson. On the wing, Burks. Beyond the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
The 3 is up.
Come on.
It's the professor missing. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Burks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And no good trying to use the glass. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Jacks up a 3. The professor with a bucket. The professor's got 46.
Don't leave me alone.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Outside Burks. Inside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to the professor. 11 feet out.
I'm hot.
Milwaukee.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Burks with it. Portis picks him up. Love for 3. And again, no good by Miami.
Nice,
Milwaukee
nice,
leading
nice.
by 6.
Very nice.
Baseline jumper. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Burks. The 3. Jovic. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Bucks also with a sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Trent. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Middleton. To the inside. And it's the professor missing. Heat trail by 3. Rozier looking around. Here's Highsmith. Adebayo with it. Rozier outside to tie it up. And again, it's Miami from deep.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Here's the professor. He's guarded by Hero. For three, here's Lillard. Free ball from Lillard.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Rozier outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. 4-3. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Rozier. Hero with it.
Come on, boy.
Pass to Highsmith. Back to Hero.
Come on, boy.
Now here's Jaquez. Hero outside. Off target from outside.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Come on,
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Things.
Adebayo, a screen on Lillard to the middle. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the professor.
No.
Some solid D from Jaquez.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Back to Hero. Pass to Highsmith. And here's Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Hero for three. It's kept alive. Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Well, attacking the basket inside, Adebayo knows that will pay off for him either way, and he's right.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. 3-point lead. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Hero for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's the professor. Pass to Middleton. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Now Jaquez. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Here's the professor. Portis a screen. Here's the professor. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Heat trail by 8. Here's Jaquez. There's the drive.
What a take from Jaquez Jr. When he sees lanes open up, he doesn't think twice about attacking.
Easy.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. The professor, the pass to Lillard. Over to the wing. Here's the professor. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Middleton against Jaquez. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Hero.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
.03 left in the fourth quarter. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Out to the right wing. Here's the professor. And they go to the intentional foul.
Ooh. Intentional.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
Timeout, timeout.
The professor's got 56 in the game.
And give credit to coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Rozier finds Hero. Lillard pulls down the board. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door. Man, good whistle there.
Good on the first.
Huge
And that
time.
makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so here is Miami. Ball stolen. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
From deep. Jaquez grabs the board. Hits the trifecta.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Huge
Well,
time.
he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And so it...
You earned that one.
We are 3 wins away. Now seems impossible. Hey. Oh shit. We can't make it. We can't make it.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Touch him.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Conley. McDaniels is out there with Randall. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Shannon in at the 2 guard. And for Milwaukee, they've got Chris Middleton. Damian Lillard out there with the professor. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Doris, here we are looking ahead to the postseason. Do you have a favorite right now?
Well, Kevin, like anyone, I definitely have some ideas of who I think could be there in the last one standing, but I'm staying neutral. Number one, it's my job, and predictions only lead to the possibility I'm wrong, and I don't want to do that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Lillard. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, and you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
Randall outside. Pass to Shannon. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Lays it up off the glass.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Middleton outside. Here's the professor. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Conley. Middleton against McDaniel. From 12 feet out. Rebound, Milwaukee. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lillard outside. Pass to the professor. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. Gobert pulls it in.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Randall. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Here's the professor after the basket by Minnesota. Carries it from three-point range. The professor's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Randall. Last game out, 36 points for him. And they pick up 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Portis. 4-point game. It's picked off. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Right. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. To the inside, the professor, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Randall no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves leading by 4. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the Professor.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Portis against Randall. Randle throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Here's the professor. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Conley against Lillard. Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. Offline with his three. Bucks trail by 6. Here's the professor. He's got 9. Pass to Lillard. Portis against Conley. The professor passes to Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 6. Outside Conley. Three-pointer Randle. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Randle's got 11 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Lopez, a screen on DiVincenzo. A professor, good.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Shannon. Randle with the ball, defended by Portis.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's the professor. He's got 12. It's stolen by Gobert. Shannon passes to Conley. And another three for Minnesota. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And Milwaukee has possession. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Shannon, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Lillard looking around. A fader. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And some changes here for the Bucks. Jordan, he's checked in for Lopez. And Trent subbed in for Portis. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Minnesota. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong.
Well, for the Timberwolves, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against the Heat was a man on a mission. He had 60 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
The professor passes to Jordan. Here's the professor. It's Trent on the wing. Jordan with a screen on DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 13. Conley kicks to McDaniels. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Puts up a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now Reed, after the missed three from the professor.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The professor, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
We've got the professor. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Took the opportunity when he saw it. McDaniels got 5.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
And there's the 5.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Pass to the professor. A 3 ball. And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Shot on the wing, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Lillard outside. Down low, here's the professor, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 18 points for the professor.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ingles finds McDaniel. Now Reed. He's got 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Minnesota making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Inside, here's the professor. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboard show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Damian Lillard, number 1.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Randall comes in for Reed, and he makes that one.
Set it up.
Now here's Randall, 13 points in the game. To the middle, he's looking for Ingles and finds him. 9 feet out. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Good on the 3-point shot.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Randall down low, working on Portis. Randall with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That shot wide open. 23 points for the professor.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Randall. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Takes it from 10, and again, it's Milwaukee converted.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Randall. Rebounded by the Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And that one's good, Lillard.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lopez, a screen on DiVincenzo. Drives to the hoop. The offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Portis. From outside, off the mark.
Come on, Portis.
Minnesota leading by 16.
Come on, Portis.
Pass to Dillingham. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical, but David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Here's Randall, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
For Minnesota, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Bobby Portis, and Trent subbed in for Chris Middleton. Prince the screen. The professor passes to Prince, and Prince with the jam.
This guy is a fantastic finisher near the hoop. Taurean Prince with an emphatic 2.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. 16-point lead. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand. He's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Full free throws good from Lillard.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Shannon. Hits the 3-point bomb. Shannon's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Here's the professor. He's got 25. Jordan finds Trent. Here's the professor, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. The professor's got 28 points for the game. Pass to Gobert. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, let's see the stat sheet here on Mike Conley. How last month turned out for him. And such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Wright, he's checked in for Lillard. Randall from outside. And Wright pulls it down. Bucks trail by 16. Pass to the professor. To the paint. Prince, the pass to the professor. Prince with a screen on Randall. Just 5 on the clock. The professor's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 16. Ripped away.
Nice.
By himself. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Bucks passing it around. Right side. A baseline J. Not enough on that one as it misses. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Shannon. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Are you serious?
3-pointer, Randall. That shot missing. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey, folks, the three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the score. And changing it up. My favorite. And that's all for us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Randall. He's out there with McDaniels. Conley out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Shannon into the 2-guard spot. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Bucks trail by 15. The professor passes to Lillard.
On the wing. Hey, yo, right here.
Inside, no one near him. And another basket for Milwaukee.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Randall outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Gobert with a screen on Middleton. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound.
Come on, guys.
Outside for Randall.
Come on, guys. Oh, my God.
From downtown.
Oh, my God.
Drills it from outside. Randall's got 20 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Conley against Lillard. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota leading by 16. To the inside. Here's Shannon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Shannon's got 7 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Portis. Pass to the professor. The tray. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Gobert. He's got 6. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Gobert with a screen on Middleton. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Mike Conley.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Bucks trail by 19. Here's the professor. Down low, Portis.
Come on.
Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Shannon. And it's sent back by Lopez. The professor, good. The professor's got 38 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Randle, and that's off the glass and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Here's the professor. Misses the 3.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. No good that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Now, guys, over the years, we've seen Randle become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Here's the professor. He has 38 in the game. Portis the screen. Here's the professor. And again, the Bucks miss. And the Timberwolves with possession. A big stretch here going 10-2. Gobert with it. He has 6. Pass to Shannon. 6 to shoot. Back to Gobert. And he banks in the layup. Gobert's got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And the Bucks making a change here. Timberwolves leading by 20. Outside Conley. Pass to Randle. Over Middleton. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randle, but he powers through it anyway.
Here's the professor. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. The professor's got 43 points. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's McDaniels. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Here's the professor. 43 points in the game. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Shannon from outside the arc. And the professor pulls it down.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Michael Conley picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Portis is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's the professor. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
DiVincenzo passes to Ingles. Reed in the post. Lopez covering.
Naz Reid understands how to play physically inside, able to get a shot off despite the foul.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this?
The ruling on the floor stands.
For detail, what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's the professor. Lets it fly, and he nails the jumper. The professor's got 49 points in the game.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Dillingham. 6 on the shot clock. Miller sets a screen for Dillingham. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Minnesota leading by 13. Now Dillingham. Miller outside.
Who's there? Oh my God, look at
In
this.
the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Good on the triple.
Unbelievable.
And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Lopez with the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
The professor's shot is off.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pass to Dillingham. Back to DiVincenzo. And he dunks it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay. He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Reed against Lopez. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball. DiVincenzo's got 26 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The three. Rebound, Minnesota. Ingles has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And he has 28 points for the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Professor and the powerful one-handed slam.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Now, here's Ingles. And it's Miller in the corner. Off target from outside. Milwaukee has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Lopez, a screen on DiVincenzo.
Come on.
The Professor's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here is Ingles. Miller, the pass to DiVincenzo. No good from outside. Here's the Professor. Pass to Connaughton. Lopez, a screen on DiVincenzo. Yes, that goes in. 56 points for the Professor.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Timeout,
And
timeout.
we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Minnesota making some changes. Conley left side. Here's McDaniels. They get it back.
Oh my God.
From deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the Professor. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. The Professor's got 59 points.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Bucks trail by 13. Here's the Professor. Baseline J on the way. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Conley with it. Pass to McDaniels. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Outside for Randall. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Conley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
And so he makes both from the line. Bucks trail by 15. Here's the Professor. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch and
Where's the
shoot
D?
situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Here's the Professor. Lets it go from 11. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Inside. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Here's the professor. It's hauled in by Shannon. Shannon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Conley the pass to Gobert. Here's Shannon. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a text.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy to come into an opponent's build.
They're way better.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
Come on, it's over. No playoffs this year. It's really sad. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. Take care.